No, we're not using this big crane here at our homestead, but in my real job, I'm afforded the opportunity to be able to see these types of things and be close to it. And the girls, they get a chance to go every once in a while to be around it and get to see the big stuff that most kids won't get to see. I mean, how many other kids can go back to school and say, hey, I got to touch a 500-ton crane yesterday? So here we are, end of third day of working on our new shop. Haven't done an update the last 2 days unless y'all just want to see wire being run. But give you a little look at what I have accomplished over the weekend here. Again, this thing arrived on Thursday evening and I started working on it Friday morning. Or well, Friday about lunchtime. Saturday about lunch until 6, 7 o'clock. Same thing, today's Sunday. Dang gnats. Today's Sunday, and I guess I started about 2 or 3 o'clock, and here it is about 6:30 now. So let me show you. First thing we get done is we got steps in. Couldn't do much more without steps. I've run my circuits to the outside using the wonderful trash can to hold the door open so that it's not so hot in there. One thing that I did here, that this section right here between that joist and this joist was not there when it was delivered. I added that because quite frankly I wanted space to put my lights over there, plus it gives me a little bit more storage room. So but you can see I've got my electrical run all the way down through here. Right up there, that's going to be my TV when I get it put in. We've got, let me walk around here to the other side and I'll show y'all some more. We'll go in the other door too. You can see there's another wall outlet. And got another one right there on the corner. So right here on this end, there's going to be a mini split that's going to go up here. So the condensing unit's going to sit down here in this area. So I still got to get, I got the wire pulled, but I just got to get it out the wall to the disconnect. But I don't have the disconnect yet. Again, there's the steps. Started digging to run my conduit. That fan's been a lifesaver. Might be a little loud in here, but I've pretty much got everything pulled back to the breaker box. There's the wire to the AC unit, and those boxes that are out on the outside, just very easily took a threaded adapter and put on the back of them. Put some silicone between them and the wall and pulled that in, screwed them down. See, there's my box for my lights. You see, I tried to be as neat as I could running my wire across there. Trying to be very neat with it, period. Even though, you know, this will be seen. This right here will be seen. That'll be seen. This stuff in the wall, we're going to spray foam over it. I'm going to put 3 inches of open cell insulation in. But you can see I've tried to be as neat as I could with my wiring. Tried to zip tie as much of it as I could together so that it's just neater in the wall. And of course I've got a wreck in the floor here from just everything that I got going on. Still got to finish up neatening that up. Again, that's TV. We'll set the TV right in there. I'm gonna leave this. Let me see. Let me pop this up to a. There we go. A little bit better. So this area in here, I'm just gonna leave open. You can see it's kind of open there. I'm gonna leave that open. I'm gonna put the TV probably this range, you know, somewhere in here. I may end up putting it over here a little bit because I may have just cut myself off with that box. I didn't think about that. But I need to put some blocking up there. So, I don't know. We'll figure that one out soon enough. But, got to do blocking down there for the AC unit still. But, that's 3 days worth of work. Aubrie helped me frame this section here in, so got her to help me hold the boards in place while I nailed them, and so she was a lot of help doing that. So pretty much this is, after 3 days, what the man cave slash honey hut slash workshop looks like. Compressor's going to go down here in this corner. We went to the Habitat for Humanity Restore and I caught this little piece on sale and picked it up. Figured that's a good piece to put in here. Just needs some doorknobs and it'll be good to go. And then I'll do a review on it when I get it put together and everything, but I've got a Harbor Freight cabinet that's going to go either right there or right here, one of the two. It could go over here, but I don't think that's going to work out too well. Actually, that cabinet over there might fit right there real well. I don't know, we'll see. We got to do some blocking along the top and down along the bottom of where the cabinets are going to go, just to have something to screw to, nail to, all that good stuff. And I think I've pretty much changed my mind about what I was going to use for my paneling. There's a plastic material that I thought, hey, that'd work. But after looking at it and looking at the price of it, I can buy the 7/16 plywood right there. Same thing as this right here. See, there's another line I tried to do just as neat as I could across through there. Keep it as straight as possible. I got one little bump in it. Yeah, anyway. But this OSB plywood is $14 at Lowe's. The quarter inch plywood at Lowe's is $12.60-something. So thinking we may upgrade and go with the 7/16 plywood, just to have a little bit more substantial stuff to screw into, nail to, all that good stuff. Let's see if I can cup that a little bit. Keep that fan from blowing in here too much, being too loud. So anyway, that's the end of day 3, and keep trucking.